everyone? I am back. I am at my grandma's house, and I'm going to start off with Wattpad, and I think that's how you say the name. I think the story is going to be about Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. It's not that long. I say that as a short thing, but it's not short at all. It's okay. So, as long as this thing keeps, as it's not loading. 1 second, guys. All right, I found it. It took me a while. This story is by Angel Arts Animations. It's the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leo X Reader movie, and in here will be it's not bad. I can say that right now. It's like really good. I've read it before, so it'll be much more easier for me to read it. Hopefully, it's info. There's us. I can just let it read to y'all, but I feel like I would like me to read it so that way, it's more voice lines. But I'll read it instead. This is all about info. I'll actually let this read to y'all instead, and then we'll move on to the next one. That's YN right here. It's glitching on me. This is daughter of YN and Leonardo. Let's get started with the story. At the beginning, YN POV. It's been days or years since the Krang invasion, and I asked myself, how did it ever happen? Why are we here? How can we defeat the Krang? I see my daughter and my husband, the love of my life, and my future son-in-law fighting against those beasts. But where am I? Third POV. You were injured, and Leo was... I'm sorry. I had to make sure I was recording. You were injured, and Leo was also injured. You guys have to retreat. The resistance are down. Leo's brother, Donnie and Raph, sadly died. In April, she died fighting from the Krang with Big Mama. As for Mikey, he is still alive. Leo was holding an old photo of his family and friends, you and April. Imagine you're in the photo. Casey was holding his master while they are running. Your daughter hold on to you and start running with them, but you and Leo were panting. You stop and then you collapse on the ground. Your daughter looked at you in shock. DN, Mom! Your daughter screamed. You lay on the rock behind you, but you called her. DN, inhaling. My Angelita mi Rina. Woo! Inhale. Sorry. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Your daughter was crying of sadness. Seeing her mother dying saddens her because she loved you, and you love your daughter and your husband. And the thing is, you were having Leo's second child. He's a boy. Your daughter said this. I really like this story. I don't know about anyone else, so do not judge me. Gian. Sorry. I'm not crying. I'm trying to make sure I don't try not to spit on my phone. Mom, Mamita, please don't say that. You were gonna make it. But please, don't go, not yet. You sigh and respond. I love you too, me, Nina. I'll be right here with you. You were touching your daughter's heart and exhales. I have someone you want to meet. Oh, God. Sorry, I did not mean to say that. I was talking to someone else. He showed me a photo. You hold your baby boy named Leonardo. What? After his father. What he looks like. Well, that's a predicament. You saw your daughter. She was in shock because now she has a little brother to protect you. To protect on. La, la, la. DN, Mom, he is so cute. Ian chuckles. Yes, like your father. Me, I think that's me, huh? Or Mija, I don't know. Can you do something before I pass? I'm recording.
I'm sorry, but did you get the little remote?
Huh?
Get that small remote?
No.
No?
No. DN. Yes, Mother, anything. Your final words were take care of your brother and herself, and promise to have courage and be kind. And with that, you died, and rest in peace. R.I.P. There we go. And your daughter cried in mourning of your demise, but she kept running away from your dead body. And now go to her father and KC. Back with Casey and Leo. Leo was panting and grunting for the injury he has now, and looked the city in front of him. It was all destroyed by the Krang. Robots or their armies. There was shooting and chaos everywhere, and the crash ship was crashed. A whole robot army was taking over the resistance. Leo groans of his injuries, and he looks down to see block blinking out of him. But he looks at his left to see his apprentice holding him while these two are running. And Casey said this, I got you, Sensei. Stay with me. Leo replied, Leo, you're a lifesaver, Casey Jones. Casey took his hockey mask and replied to his master. I learned from the best. Come on, we're almost there. I'm sure that Lady YN and DN are okay. Leo responds. Leo, yeah, I hope so. I love them with my whole heart, especially my YN. She is the best person to ever live in this world. Leo and Casey are still running for their lives. As for Gian, she's still running from the chaos happening while holding her baby brother so that she can show her father the baby that his wife never told him that she was having. Back to Casey and Leo. They were still running while they are running for their lives. A group of monster dogs coming after them. They see a destroyed Statue of Liberty while still running, and the year was 2044. While running, those evil dogs were about to shot or take down both Casey and Angelina when something or someone stopped with their powers, and he spoke. Bad doggies. Leo and Casey stopped running. They turned around to see Mikey alive with his powers and changed around him like a circle. The fight was going down. Mikey versus those dogs. Y'all, is it just me or us that when y'all see this movie, we think Mikey looks and acts like Doctor Strange? Sort of. Deanne ran fast as she could, but when she sees her father, Casey, and Mikey, she was happy that they're still alive, and she looked at her little brother and said, Deanne, pants. I don't know how to pant. Don't worry, little brother. I'm here. Soon you'll meet your Daddy. Your daughter still runs and yells out, Guys, Dad! They see your daughter, but not you. It worries them, but Leo the most. But seeing his daughter, it makes him glad that she's okay. Deanne walks to Casey. They embrace, not knowing yet the baby is on Deanne's back. They put their master father on the ground since Leo was injured, and he moaned and his injuries, and Casey spoke to Mikey. Casey Jones, help him, Michelangelo. He's hurt bad. Leo looks at his injury. I have no idea what. Okay, to see blood in his patron and his robotic hand. The hand was Raph's hand. That's when Leo asked and looked directly at his daughter, Deanne, where's your mother? And Mikey was giving the questionable look as he could ask you the same thing. Deanne couldn't say a word. All she could do was cry, knowing she lost her mother. Leo, Casey, and Mikey were in shock. Why? Well, to Casey and Mikey, they lost their friend, but to Mikey, lost his sister-in-law with his two brothers, his father and his friend April. As for Casey, he lost a very important aunt figure in his life, and a soon mother-in-law, since he will never have a chance to tell you that he loves your daughter and wants you to ask for his blessing to you, and Leo, for your daughter to marry Casey. Now that you died, he will never have that chance. But for Leonardo, oh man, he was heartbroken. He lost his beloved wife, his angel, his everything, the love of his life, and the mother of his child. All Leo can do is cry and mourn and scream. Leonardo, YN. YN. No. 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 I had to raise my voice because it was, yeah. Leo cries, but he hears something, a baby cry. Huh? That's when your daughter spoke. Deanne, Dad, Casey, and Uncle Mikey. I want you to meet my baby brother and your second child, your son, Dad, Leonardo. Deanne presented the newest member of the family, Leonardo, M.N. Hamato. As for Leo and Casey and Mikey, they were surprised that you have Leo's kid again. Leo held your baby's boy and spoke. Leonardo, hey there, my little man, my boy. You're just like me. When the baby opens his eyes, he has your EC eye colors. Eyes. I'm gonna do eye color instead of eye color eyes. The gang grasp of his eye color. Your son inherited your color eyes. Mikey, he looks just like his mother. Casey, he does. Lady YN may be no longer with us, but she's here in her son's eyes and our hearts. The gang sees the massive destruction of the Krang and see in the sky where that's where the Krang is ruling. Leo, Casey, you're right, but that's it. The resistance failed. The Krang won. The Krang won. I can't speak right now, but it isn't over. We've still got a ninja's greatest weapon, hope. He turns to see Mikey and he said, that and a... I can't say that. I should have read it before. I wanted to do something, but I'm gonna let it pass because the A word is like your body part, I guess. And in this house, in my grandma's house, we're allowed to say the A word. So, I don't know anymore at this point. That and a badass mystic warrior. Sorry, that's what the movie says, not me. But oh, Leo, cuz. I don't know if he actually, because I have to rewatch that movie. Mikey, we need a time getaway. Sorry. Mikey looks at him in shock, but he responds, Mikey, it'll take everything I have. Leo responds, I know, but this is our last chance. It's our last chance. Oh, it's our only chance, sorry. Mikey nodded and starts to fly into a time getaway. Dean, wait, what's going on, Dad? Casey, where's he going? Casey, where's he going? But Leo spoke to Casey and Dean while he is still holding his infant son. Leo, Casey, and Dean, listen. Well, later, Mikey stands and does his awesome moves to make a time gateway, and he extends his arm to make the portal open, and he is concentrated, and Leo talks. Leo, the crane first came to our planet through a mystic doorway. He grabs the photo of them past selves and starts drawing of the key through the doorway where the crane came into, but he drew it on the back of the photo. The key that opened the doorway looked like this, and Dean and I have a photo of your mother in the past, and she looks like this. Leo handed Casey the doorway photo and handed Dean the photo of you in the past. Just pretend that there's a sketch of you. I'm lazy to do it. Sorry. And that's when Casey spoke. Casey, why are you telling us this? Leo said something that will change his daughter and his sons forever. Leo, because Mikey's about to send you back in time to the day that the key was stolen. Both Casey and Dean, wait, he's gonna what? A suspenseful music plays. Mikey's portal, and it started to grow, but as this happening, his body starts to crack as he strains himself to open that portal. Back to Leo. Leo, the people who stole that key opened the doorway for the crane. You and DN have to find it before that happens. Find the key, stop the crane. Casey and DN. But Dad/Sensei. Leo, say it. Both of you. Casey, DN. Find the key, stop the crane. Leo looks at them with proudness and pride, and he looks at his son who is sleeping in peace, and his daughter who is in tears. Leo, what's wrong, Angel? I don't want to lose you, Dad. I lost a grandpa, my uncles, my aunts, now Mom, and you? No, I don't want to lose anyone. Casey. Me too. Sensei, we don't know what to do without you. Leo. Casey, it's not about me. And Dean, I know you're scared, but I'm always here with you. And your brother in here. Touch his heart no matter what. There was something exploding when they see giant robots. They know what it meant. Casey, they found us. Casey and Leo stand with their weapons while DN holds her sleeping brother and another robot, and they gasp. Leo, Mikey! It took minutes to get the portal open. As he looked at his body starting to crack, he won't give up and starts grunting as the portal starts to open and his body fading. But DN spoke. DN, Uncle Mikey, don't. You're gonna... But Leo stops DN as the Mikey see their master / brother / aunt uncle figure fading away into crystals. This is so sad, right? Heartbroken emoji if you cried in this scene. Who love Michelangelo and the entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. Dean, no! Cries. Mikey, no. Casey, it's okay, Dean. I'm here. Casey hugs Dean as they mourn of the death of Mikey. The portal's still there, and the monsters were going as one of the monsters was about to shot lasers, and one tried to attack. I don't know if I can do that. Leo puts his arm in Casey's back and tells him and Jan, Leo, Casey, Jan, when you both are done saving the world, do me a favor. Grab a slice. Leo throws Casey and asks for Jan and Leonardo. Leo said this, Leo, Jan, take care of your brother and tell your past mother that I love her and please accept to Casey's proposal. Jan, what? I think I laughed at that part once. Leo throws his daughter into the portal and starts to look at them back. He attacks the monster, and then all of a sudden, the laser shot Leo, and Casey and Gian were in shock, and starts to go back in time, back to New York City, year 2022, and everything went black. Casey and Gian were unconscious. As for Leonardo, he was in a basket, still sleeping in peace. Little did Casey and Gian know that. What? Gian was on top of Casey. Duh. Okay, that's fine. Gian was the one who woke up first and saw she was atop of Casey, and Casey saw Gian on top of them. By the way, I don't know if I said this during the beginning. Our daughter, I think you already know. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and just keep on reading. They both blushed and stepped away from one another. Gian, oh, Casey, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Casey, no. It's not your fault. It's mine. But where's here in New York? They look around to see that they are in the past, New York, long before the crane took over. Gian, we made it. Thank you, Uncle M. Excuse me. Casey, all right. Casey and Gian, here we go. We must find the key. Gian, and stop the crane. Let's go. Gian holding her baby brother in her arms while her baby brother was in a basket, sleeping, and holding Casey's hand with the other hand. Casey, They both ran to find the turtles in the past, which leads the title of the movie and Operation Save New York City. There's the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yahoo! What? Yahoo! I'm tired. And guys, I'll keep this story. I need love and support from you guys with school. I'll find way to tell the Leo X Reader story of this movie, since no one ever had an idea to do so. I did it myself by doing so. Y'all, thanks for reading and have a magical day. I hope y'all liked the video. I'll probably make it tomorrow unless I feel like if I said that it'd be rude. But yeah, as long as I'm in my grandma's house, which is probably every weekend or not, I am allowed to say bad words. So yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to there we go. To check out Wattpad and read some Angel Orbs animations. Comic stories, because they're really good. No, really, they are. Anyways, bye. See ya tomorrow, I guess. Uh-oh.